No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
All right. We're here today, and there are gatherings that have been called in the last few days to put the Academy and the movie industry on notice that last year when they came with an all-white nominations at the top of the Oscar night, they said we'll do better, give us a chance. We did. They did nothing. Then the emails were released from the chairman of Sony Pictures. She flew to New York and met with some of us. They said, give us a chance. That you're right, there are no blacks, no Latinos that can even green light a major motion picture. Nothing happened. Then the nominations come out again, the same thing. Don't forget this year, you had Straight Outta Compton. This year, you had Beast of No Nation. This year, you had the Will Smith movie of Concussion. And on and on and on. None of them are even considered for a top award. We're not saying who must win, but if you've been locked out of the process, then you are dealing with a systemic problem of exclusion. So there are gatherings around the country that's been put together in a few days to let them know that today starts our organizing and escalation. You are out of time. We are not going to allow the Oscars to continue. This will be the last night of an all-white Oscar. We intend to go to advertisers. We intend to mobilize all over the country. This is an insult to Americans of all races. That's why whites and blacks come out to this rally. And they're in New York, and they're in Atlanta, and they're in Cleveland, and they're in Detroit. Because people know that the picture that will be shown tonight on the stage is not the picture of American culture, not the picture of American cinema, not the picture of those that have talent and gifts. People of all races in this country have talent and gifts, and all ought to be weighed according to their talent, not by some that have an exclusionary policy. I decided to come to LA and stand with Reverend Toulis and Najee Ali and others to give this warning tonight. They will have black presenters, but they're presenting the people that blacks were not in the decision making. Chris Rock will tell good jokes because he's a good comedian, he's a great entertainer. He tells jokes, I tell the truth. This is not about Chris Rock. This is about Hattie McDonald. This is about those that were shut out and discriminated against. This is about what is real and what must be dealt with. So don't have the media pit us against Chris Rock or pit us against the performers. We're not anti-Leonardo, we're anti-exclusion by the Academy and by those that run those major movie studios that have made the decisions. So rather than ask me about Chris Rock, when you give the Oscars tonight out, you should give out white Oscars. Because that's who decided who could win tonight. So we're here to say you're on notice. Next time, we're going to mobilize a lot stronger and a lot longer. And we're going at the advertisers. But tonight, we come to serve you your eviction notice for an exclusionary Oscar. The marshals will be coming to end an all-white Oscar. No justice?
No peace!
No justice?
No peace!
No justice?
No peace!
All right, Reverend Toulis.